Hi everyone, Nicholas here. In this video, we're going to be learning about verbs. But yeah, before we start this video, please make sure you like the video, please subscribe to the channel, and follow me on Instagram. Let's start. To start or to begin something, começar. Começar. So this is how you spell it. C-O-M-E-C-A. In Brazilian Portuguese, we have lots of verbs in Portuguese, and once we get to know a little bit about verbs on what letters ends if they end on AR, it's really good for us to know about all those verbs ending on the letters AR, which is the infinitive form of them as well in Brazilian Portuguese. So this C right here in Brazilian Portuguese is called a cedilha C. So in Brazilian Portuguese, that there are some accents that are on top or underneath, but in Brazilian Portuguese we only have the accents on top of the vowels, and if it's in Brazilian Portuguese we only have one consonant that has a thing that's called a C with the cedilha. A C with the cedilha has a few rules, has a few things in Brazilian Portuguese for you to know about that. First of all, what you need to know is that once you see a cedilha C in Brazilian Portuguese, you will never see it start on the beginning of a word. You will not see it start like if it's a beginning of a phrase or if it's a beginning of a word. It doesn't matter, just it will never start with a C with the cedilha on the beginning. Another thing that does is that it makes it like an S sound because it's a cedilha C. The letter is with the cedilha C. But in Brazilian Portuguese, we have a few words in Brazilian Portuguese that makes a letter S sound with the letter C. That one doesn't have an accent. If it's a C, well, in Brazilian Portuguese, if it's a C that makes a letter S and it does not have a cedilha, you would not see a cedilha with the one that makes it the letter S and without the C with the cedilha. That one you could start it with the beginning of a word or phrase without the cedilha with the letter C. But right here in this one, we were just saying começar. So this one is a cedilha C right here because it is on the middle. You could always see that on the middle with the cedilha C. And it depends on what letters in the middle that it will have the cedilha C. But I'm going to have a lesson planned up for that, for y'all, about learning about that. So yeah, so you're pronouncing it começar. So this letter is here, s, começar. It makes it more like an S sound because it has a cedilha. So that's what it does. So that's how you say start in Portuguese. Começar. Start or begin. Alright, next one. Pass in Portuguese. Passar. Passar. P-A-S-S-A-R. Passar. Passar. That means to pass. Passar. Alright, next one over here. Let in Portuguese. Deixar. Deixar. D-E-I-X-A-R. Deixar. Deixar. That means to let. So again, let in Portuguese. Deixar. Deixar. D-E-I-X-A-R. Deixar. That means to let. Alright, last one over here. Stop in Portuguese. Para. 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 P-A-R-A-R. Para. Para. Alright, well, we are going to get a recap here. Start in Portuguese. Começar. Começar. C-O-M-E-C with the cedilha, it's underneath. A-R. Começar. Começar. Pass. Portuguese. Passar. Passar. P-A-S-S-A-R. Passar. Passar. To let in Portuguese. Deixar. Deixar. D-E-I-X-A-R. Deixar. Deixar. Alright, last but not least, stop in Portuguese. Para. Para. P-A-R-A-R. Para. para. But yeah, again, this lesson here is for those students that I have in person. For the makeup class, I am not able to make it in person today. I had to be somewhere today, and unfortunately, yeah, things haven't been really good on my side. But again, we are going to continue on with some next week. Hopefully, by then, I feel like by then things are going to brighten up for me here, and yeah, it is what it is. And please make sure you like the video, please subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram. But yeah, I'll see you all in the next video.